And there you see the new NXW Women's Champion, Ruby Rebel, and there are her fellow SER members, Alice Black, Samantha Beauchamp, and Gloria Rose, congratulating the new NXW Women's Champion. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. But now we have a special showcase match for you. A 6-man tag team match featuring the participants of the upcoming NXW World Cup. Coming soon to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the first participant, representing Russia, and Arcumus. And for those who know, their core wrestling is a part of FAM. The heart and soul of FAM, as he's been well known for. Will he also become the heart and soul of NXW? Remains to be seen. And his first round matchup will be against Stigma, of all people. But he may have to contend with this man later on in the tournament. He is also a member of FAM and a founder, I might add. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a former FAM World Champion himself, Black Heron. And there he is, folks, representing Italy in the World Cup. So it'll be an interesting tournament for sure. And you can bet that not only has BH have a lot on his mind when it comes to this tournament, but he is also facing his biggest challenge today in Rannick at the upcoming FAM Royal Rumble. And there you see the fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. He is hyped up for this match, just like any other match, really. The question on people's minds are, will he be able to be the first person to stop Rannick in this track? And I gotta believe that he may be in for a fight for his life, but he might have a possible chance of pulling this off. But another question pops up. If Black Heron fails to defeat Rannick, who else is there to stop him? Rannick's been running roughshod all over FAM. First his own brother Ron Buster, then Guns, nearly destroyed Andy, and now he has Black Heron in his sight. Is Black Heron the only hope left, or do we have more people like him waiting in the wings? And if you want to find out what happens between Black Heron and Rannick, don't forget to check out FAM Royal Rumble coming soon within the month or so. Should be a great event. Now, I mentioned earlier that an Alchemist was facing Stigma in the first round matchup, and strangely enough they wanted to have like a drinking contest for their match, but unfortunately we can't do that. I mean, if it was up to me, I would allow it, but unfortunately 2K doesn't allow strange occurrences such as drinking games inside a wrestling game. But nevertheless, here comes the representative for Scotland, former FAM member, although it is quite unknown what he's doing nowadays, which promotion he's working for. A former FAM Hardcore and World Tag Team Champion, so he's definitely got the experience. Will all three of these men be able to work together? I believe for now they will do, but when it comes down to the tournament, it's every man for himself, of course, and there can only be one winner. So on one team we have Russia, Italy and Scotland. And now we are introduced to their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the US of A, I present to you Wolf. And there he is, folks. Focused, determined, and highly skilled. Don't let the fancy attire fool you. He is a very capable athlete. Been around the cold game for many years now. I'll be interested to see what you can bring to the table here at NXW. Who knows, we could be looking at a future champion here in NXW. I mean, when you think about it, all 6 of these men, will be pretty much ideal candidates for any championship, really. I'm probably guessing that all of them are hoping to stake a claim for the NXW World Championship, which is currently held by Sam Breaker. So who knows, maybe somewhere along the future we'll see a title match between the NXW champion and one of these men. It could happen quite soon, I would imagine. Now, when it comes to in terms of who has the advantage in this match, I believe the team of Black Heron, Iron Alchemist and Stigma have the advantage, since technically they are part of FAM one way or another. I know Stigma isn't involved anymore, but he was there for a very long time, so I'm guessing there's that mutual respect. But as for the other team, it's just random people in a team together, but you never know, it could happen. Maybe the randoms could win it, or let's just say Team FAM at the meantime could pull out the victory, but who knows. And for those who are wondering who Wolf is up against in the first round of the tournament, he is going up against Jamaica's Cameron Cruz in the first round of the NXW World Cup. So it should be an interesting match between 2 different styles altogether. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former Gen X champion of NXW, representing Japan, Kenji. Kenji, who came up a little bit short in retaining the Gen X championship at NXW Rebellion in a, what I would say, a candidate for match of the year for NXW, which was the triple threat ladder match between AJ Freeman, Kenji, and Travis Storm, where Travis Storm walked away with the Gen X championship. So maybe somewhere along the near future we will see a rematch between Kenji and Travis Storm for that very championship. But for now, Kenji must focus on this match, as well as the tournament for that matter. But he is capable of going toe to toe with some of the biggest names in this business. I mean, after all, when he was Gen X champion, he did walk away with a win in a triple threat match against the television and internet champion. And that's gotta say that Kenji is pretty much in the big leagues, or probably considered a #1 contender for the world title. I mean, his moveset, his entrance just speaks world champion, or should I say shouts world champion. I mean, he's got the tools and skills to become a world champion in the near future, but there are other titles that he's yet to claim as of yet. But here comes a man who made his debut at NXW Rebellion, representing Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, Obelisk has arrived. A man who we thought that was going to be a piece of cake when he was going to go up against Bad News Bullet, but it turned out to be quite the opposite. But don't let that loss fool you, folks. He put up a good fight, and not to mention, he absolutely dominated the beginning stages of that match. So it'll be interesting to see what he'll do in this match. Is he really a team player, or is he a lone wolf kind of guy? No pun intended to wolf there. Or will Obelisk use this opportunity to attack and annihilate everyone in this match, including his own teammates? So, Team 2 is composed of USA, Germany, and Japan. And remember folks, this is a showcase match, but don't be surprised if both teams try to injure each other before the tournament starts. And it'll be an Alchemist and Wolf kicking things off here. As an Alchemist with a shin breaker and a dragon screw to kick things off. Nicely done there. And as you can see, he's starting to work on the legs of Wolf. Brilliant tactician here is an Alchemist. I have to say that an Alchemist here has the advantage when it comes to experience when it comes to him and Wolf, but Wolf now tagging in Obelisk. Wolf gonna try and rest that leg to avoid any injury, because all 6 men have to be careful here. They cannot afford to injure themselves, especially with a huge tournament coming soon. Now an Alchemist dealing with Obelisk, surprisingly I might add. Wasn't expecting this at all. But which one of these teams will display great tag team work? Because remember that most teams will probably try and cut the ring in half, trying to get their opponent to stay in their own corner. So a lot of frequent tags will be made. And it seems that now Obelisk is finding himself in the right position. He's got an Alchemist where he wants him, in his corner. And Obelisk now going to do some more damage to an Alchemist. Double axe handle to the back. Alchemist needs to do something quick here, otherwise he's going to be in a world of hurt. Manages to reverse. But an Alchemist needs to make a tag, or at least do a move, but Obelisk nearly had it there. Oh, wait a minute! Oh! What a clothesline, and I think an Alchemist is going to end it here quite early. Oh, here we go! Oh! That is it, folks, unless... Oh, no, not even... just barely a 1 count. But that has fired up Obelisk here. And now here comes Kenji. And now it seems that Team 2 has the advantage, since an Alchemist has not yet tagged. Oh! Now he's tagged in Stigma. So now it's pretty much an even playing field here. Kenji on the attack on Stigma right away. Is it a Falcon now? No, reversal by Stigma. Oh, what a swinging facebuster. Kind of like a modified version. And now Stigma going up on top. Obelisk is there. Oh, just managed to dive on Kenji before Obelisk can interfere. Oh, nasty leg drop there. Oh, Pele kick by Stigma. My God, that was amazing. But Kenji with the roll up pin. 1. Oh wait, reversal. 1, 2. Reversal again. 1. But black hair on there to break it up. Meanwhile, Obelisk getting a little bit of payback on it, and Alchemist here. Kenji now with a modified DDT. And now he's setting Stigma up for what could possibly be that GTS penalty kick combination, and he's going for it. And Stigma reverse GTS and a penalty kick. And that combination right there, folks, is one of the reasons why Kenji is a former Gen X champion right there, folks. Into the turnbuckle now. Now, Kenji puts him in the tree of woe. He's setting him up for something here. And what's he going for? Oh! Backstabber by Kenji! Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, great ring awareness there by Stigma, just managing to get the rope before the 3 count. Kenji now setting Stigma up for some kind of springboard offense here. Oh, he's knocked the referee out, and Stigma takes a shot at the poor referee. Oh my god. Oh, super kick as well. What a counter! Stigma got out of the way, and Kenji accidentally hit the referee with that forearm shot, and then after that Stigma just stomped on the poor referee. Oof. Wait a minute now. Kenji going for a submission, armbar. Oh wait a minute, he's got the leg hooked as well! Will Stigma tap out? Oh, but once again Black Arrow there to break it up. And now Stigma finds himself in a position where he really needs to tag in BH here. But it looks like he's going to have a little bit of difficulty with that GTS penalty kick combination move there. But Stigma fighting back now. Well, up until that point, it seems that now that Kenji's just schooling Stigma at this point. And now Wolf with a diving elbow to the back of Stigma. Stigma though coming back. Now he gets sent to the turnbuckle for his trouble, but trying to fight out of it. Wolf having none of it as he delivers a huge spine buster. And it's at this point now where Stigma really needs to make a tag. Oh, but he gets a neck breaker for his troubles here. And now sent to the apron here. What's Stigma gonna do? Oh, missed an opportunity to go for a move there. He's paying for it dearly. Now, Wolf gonna stomp a motorhole and walk it dry. Look at Obelisk jumping around all happily. He knows that his team has got things under control here. And now Kenny's turn. Stigma is just being absolutely brutalized here. Look at this! Vicious stomps. They are absolutely relentless. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh my god, 500 plus drop kick! Oh, Stigma's ribs have got to be crushed. And now, the cover. 3 count! It's all over! Black Heron did not make it in time. Oh my god. What an unexpected turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. Black Heron did not make it in time to break up the pin. And throughout most of this match, Stigma was absolutely getting destroyed. Stigma couldn't tag out to any of his teammates, BH and Markinus. And then here's the end of the match here. Wolf sending Obelisk to deliver a vicious drop kick to the, I would say, now destroyed sternum of Stigma. And look at the defense here. BH was just a split second too late there. And here are your winners: Wolf, Kenji, and Obelisk. Stay tuned for more action coming soon, ladies and gentlemen.